Oh, okay. I'll wait until you guys can hear me, I think. Sorry, it's so early
Hi,
here.
Charles. We can hear you.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name is Chelsea. I'm one of Mommy Juice Apos. I'm Ed and Arlene Aguirre's daughter. So some may know him as Eddie Boy. So that's Mommy Juice Bunso. Um, I'm not in the Philippines right now. I'm in LA and it's almost 3 a.m. So bear with me. I usually wake up with this kind of voice and um yeah, I don't think I'll ever be ready to accept that Mommy Juice is gone, but I'm going to try my best now. So okay, sorry. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's here in person and in Zoom, and especially to my cousins for really working hard to get this live stream happening. Super thankful to all my relatives around the world. We have titos, titas, and cousins literally everywhere. Like not just the US. We have some in Japan, Singapore, like really everywhere. And it really shows me how much Mommy Ju meant to everybody and how much she really helped everyone and took care of everyone like they were her own. So I just wanted to also share how the morning when Mommy Ju passed away, well, I guess the night before, I dreamt of her, and I've already shared this with some of my family. And so in my dream, I called her because before that we have been calling her in the hospital, but she just listens because she can't really talk anymore. Or she has a hard time. She would just listen, and so in my dream, when I called her, she was talking, and I told Kuya Eric first when I woke up because I found out everything and I called him first and or he answered first and Kuya Eric made a joke and he said that maybe you are the favorite because among our siblings we always joke like who the favorite is and we always think it's Kuya Eric because he's the first um grandson and whenever he calls Mommy Ju she's always like smiling kahit ano pang gawin ni Kuya Eric, Mommy Ju will always forgive him right away. But anyway, so Kuya Eric joked that maybe you really are the favorite because she said that was her way um, of telling you. And then when I told my dad about my dream, he said that maybe that was her way of saying goodbye. And and that's just I don't know, that's just so crazy to me because I haven't seen her in about 2 years because of COVID. I haven't gone home. And I don't think it's ever gonna sink in until I finally come home because in my head she's just gonna be there in Aliu waiting for us. Um, yeah. So, but I'm still thankful that we have this technology and I was able to Zoom her when I was in Spain and talk to her, and make her kamusta. There was a time every time I came home, we were kind of starting a tradition where we would go to Our Lady of Manawag. Um, and she would, I know it was her excuse also of making lakwatsa and also getting to bond with me. But I always would laugh when she'd be like, when are you free? Like, like it depends on you whenever you can go. But I knew like she wanted to go. Like that wasn't a choice. And I loved it. I loved going out with her. I'm so blessed to have also my mom's mom, so Mama Rebby, my other Lola and Mommy Ju. They were really best friends. And the two of them, they were like a duo, like a tandem. So they were always out. You'll always hear like, oh, yung mga Lola na naman lumalabas. And so I would join them. And Mama Rebby would also come with us to Our Lady of Manawag. And we wouldn't only go to church like after we would eat and then we would buy some pasalubong and then go back to Manila. It was usually day trips with Mommy Ju. So she would do that to the Tagaytay Rest House or our Bataan Beach House, or go to Baguio. And she would just be there literally for a day. And sometimes we wouldn't even know until we got home and they'll be like, oh, si Mommy Ju nagpadala ng ganito, ganyan. Like, there's always like pasalubong or snacks from her. And I remember one time she found out that I really like the Senorita bananas, like the really small ones from Tagaytay, I think. So she kept sending that until I got constipated because I couldn't eat that much anymore. But that's Mommy Ju for you. Like, she was so generous, and if you told her you liked something, she would go all out. So like my kuya Ie shared the other day, how he doesn't like Filipino food, so Mommy Ju would cook steak for him, and like that's how special like Mommy Ju would really make would treat her apos. If Ethan said that he was craving for champorado or any snack, like the next day or like that afternoon, Mommy Ju would send right away to the house. Um, so Mommy Ju was always so thoughtful, and she was always going out of her way to make things possible. And I can only wish that we could all be like her and that I could be like her too. So yeah, whatever you wanted, she'd always come. She'd always come running. Even with shopping, she'll take you to Divisoria. I remember, like, if she needed anything for school or like I don't know, any supply, like she'll take you anywhere. She was always in her van, in her Innova, the Mommy Ju mobile. So she'd really deliver and take you anywhere. And I'm also going to miss all our parties in Gloria Mayer. So in the slideshow a while ago, you'd see that we were always in matching clothes. So Mommy Ju always wanted that. She always wanted us to celebrate her, and even now in the next few days, I hope we can continue to celebrate her. Um, Although there won't be a cousin dance performance number like before, um, we'll still be here like fixing everything and showing photos and getting all the relatives to come. So yeah, Mommy Ju super loved that. She always wanted us to dance for her friends. So we always became like mini choreographers. There was one year where we didn't dance because we were in that like teenager age where it's like, oh, it's so embarrassing to dance. So we sang instead. And Mommy Ju was not happy. I mean, she loved it, but then she still wanted us, she still wanted our regular dance. So then the next few years, we kept dancing again. Um, yeah, Mommy Ju, please don't kill me for all the kwento I'm sharing. And another, so going back to her travels, there were a lot of times that I would come with Mommy Ju and Kim to the US. Our parents would send us, and I think there was a few years where it would just be me and Mommy Ju to visit Antonelle, her sister. And Antonelle is her older sister, and they always had the funniest stories about them. But one of my favorites, when Mommy Ju would go shopping, she would hide it when we got home because she didn't want to show Antonelli, because Antonelli would get mad and be like, "Ba't mo binili yan na naman? Like, sayang pera, blah, blah, blah." So she'd always be like, "Charles, can you hide the shopping bags and, just bring it in tonight or say it's yours." So like I had to take, I was the scapegoat, I think. But then one time when I came home, because I stayed with my mom's side and then I came back to Mommy Ju, um, I had some shopping bags, but they were like pasalubong and nothing for me. And Mommy Ju was like, ano na naman yan? Ba't ang dami mong shopping? Like, shopping era ka talaga. And so she was like Antonelli to me. Um, so that was just funny. And I had a lot of, um, I don't know, just good times with Mommy Ju. And when you're young, you don't realize like how much you'll cherish these things, and kind of like what Belly said last night about how some people take things for granted. Um, I hope we can, live more in the moment. So hug your loved ones while you still can, and check on them as much as you can. Because I think my biggest regret was that I didn't get to see Mommy Ju anymore. And and I know she would still be, I mean, she's not mad. I know she wouldn't be mad at me. I was It was the circumstances that we can't control. But I just wish I could have visited her. And the last time I talked to her, I said, Mommy Ju, we're gonna go to Kim's wedding, right? And I think Tita Grace said that she smiled and that she laughed a bit. And I told Dad when they were here last time that if I have to go home and see her, then I will. But I didn't think it would be that soon. I don't think any of us expected it to be that soon. But I don't think we will ever be prepared to say goodbye to a loved one. Um, I just know, and Mom always tells me that, Mommy Ju will always be with us, and we've had so many memories. We're so lucky to have had such a great Lola that we were able to share all of this, and that she'll live through us. And I know she requested that we let go of her freely. So as much as I'll keep saying I'm not ready and I'm not prepared, I know I have to be ready for Mommy Ju, because she would like her apos to, pakawalan siya ng maluwag. I think that's how she said it. But yeah, I love Mommy Ju so much, and I'll keep talking about her to my friends, to my cousins, to my family, and she'll be the topic of our next lunches, dinners, like forever, for a long time. And when I come home, I just ask like my family comes pick me up and we go to Aliu. The first thing we do is, I mean, if there's no restrictions and not and no quarantine, or after the quarantine, that we go to Aliu where she lived, and I just want to see her right away. So yeah, thank you again, everyone, and thanks for bearing with me. I know kind of all over the place, but yeah, I just want to say thank you, and thank you for all the love that you've shared with Mommy Ju and my family. Bye.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hi, everyone. Thanks, Shelly, for
Thank you for the
sharing.
sharing, Charles. Thank you.
Thanks, Charles. That was so great.
It was so nice. Anyone else?
Ako na ba? Okay. Hi again. It's me again, Kim, using Tita Ed's phone. We're all here outside. We're having dinner. We all listened to the memories you shared about Mommy Ju. So the floor is open tonight for anyone else who wants to share. Maybe while waiting for the next speaker, we'll be showing a slideshow of more pictures of Mommy Ju for those who want to stay. I know in the Philippines it's around dinner time, so feel free to have your dinner while having maybe a sharing session. Yeah, my mom said that in the US it's after midnight already. So thank you very much for people in the US who are still here in the Zoom. Hey, Mom.
Thank you, Chels, for sharing. You made me cry. I thought I stopped crying.
Yeah. So,
Lagot ka, binisto mo si Mami Ju.
yeah. Si Mama, I haven't seen her cry that much yet, pero napaiyak mo si Mama. So,
Tita Edith and I are best friends. Kasi
so my mom also cried when Tito Romy called. Tito Romy is the brother of Mommy Ju in the US. So Mama also cried during that time. Ina, my cousin, is prepping to share the screen for a slideshow. This is a slideshow with no background music yet, but tomorrow or on Saturday for an AVP. So we hope that the ones who are here today can also attend tomorrow after the Mass. We have an AVP prepared to show our moments with Mommy Ju. Okay. So I think, Ina, you have to share your screen first, and then after you do the slideshow. Okay. Okay, who do I see here? Kuya Ian. Kuya Ian is here. Baka may story si Kuya Ian about Mami Ju.
Ako, ano tayo dyan?
Bakit?
Puros inuman yan si Ian.
Oh.
Puros tumalang sasabihin niya. Medyo iwasan niyo yan, iwasan niyo yan.
Napagsabihan ba siya ni Mami Ju?
Oh! Sabi, iinom, dasin biyero ka.
Mami Ju?
Di pa ready, parts. Di pa ready. Yeah.
So,
Sige,
Baka,
si Mami Ju nagalit
puro,
yung bibig
baka
kasi
puro
marami
yak
na
lang magawa ko.
yeah.
Wala akong masabi.
Like my cousin.
More! I'm not... More!
Pero,
magagalit si Mami Ju.
Oo nga.
Sinisip niya nga yun.
yeah. But anyway, to share, during my cousin's 18th birthday, so, yeah, try-door daw yung drink. So many people got drunk and then si Mami Ju na shook na. Ano ba yung shook sa ano? Na,
Hindi shook.
shake.
No, it's a Gen Z.
Wala. Hindi nyo nakaka-edad yung shook na term.
Shake, rattle, and roll. The shake, rattle, and roll. Ha? Pwede yun, di ba? Shake, rattle, and roll. Si
Oh my
Mami
God.
Jo.
May natatawa ba? May nakikinig ba sa atin? Si Chelsea lang natawa. Anyway, ano ba? So, ang dami nga nalasing sa Debu ni Laika. As in, 2 ka sa banyo level.
Oh, yeah. Mami Ju had a disapproving look at my mom. Ju,
Tita Dulce! Nako!
Do it again.
yung kwento namin na nung debut ko, nagalit si Mami Ju.
Nagalit si Mami Ju kasi ang daming nalasing. Tapos napagalitan si Tita Grace. Si Tita Grace ang
Who
napagalitan.
remembers Kuya Ian?
But
That
it's only
was
out
like-
of love kasi Mami Ju always looks out for all her apos. I mean, she looked out for all her children. So, syempre, hanggang sa mga apo, alagang-alaga pa rin siya.
Dapat talaga pinagalitan dyan si Al talaga yan, nagsaka si Ian.
Alam mo, no,
I think we can't do
si
it.
Ian talaga ang ang
I think we can't do it.
salarin.
So,
Pards, bago lang ako noon, Pards.
oh my God.
Sumusunod lang ako sa'yo noon, Pards.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm such a tita. Kaba tita mo.
Oh my gosh, yeah! That was a great.
Nako,
Sino ang screen nakikita? Ano to?
Ay, sorry po.
If anyone, ang camera yung nakapin.
Sa'yo?
Ha?
Kay Ian. Kay Ian.
Ay ba? Bakit si Kuya Ian nakapin? Pwede pa pin sa akin. Well,
Kapin ka nga.
oh, okay. So yeah, it's pinned here. Yeah, let us know if you want to share. But
If you want to
Raise
Wala.
hand.
There are other things pa na.
yeah, on the other days, I requested Ate X, please. Ate X is very close to Mommy Ju. So we
What?
can't
No,
wait
no,
for
no,
the
no.
messages
We
of
don't.
Ate X and family. Sorry, ang ingay kasi ng dad ko. So, I'm not sure if you can hear.
Marami.
Kasi nagsishare.
But yeah, just to share also, Mommy Ju, as mentioned, looks out for her,
Can you?
lahat ng anak niya, lahat ng apo niya. I'm currently working already, but then sometimes tatawag yan si Mommy Ju sa akin. Sasabihin niya, huwag ka maglakad huwag ka mag-drive. Tapos maglalakad ka sa parking sa office, delikado yan. Magpahandad ka kay Michael, the driver, because it's not safe. So, I really feel that, I guess her overprotectiveness, I appreciate it so much because even up to now, even when I'm working, she's always looking out for me. Sometimes she'll just call me na, oh, nagda-drive ka ba ng late? Huwag ka mag-drive ng late, magpa-drive ka kay Michael. Always, she doesn't want me driving home late. Sometimes I drive home late from work, but di mapigilan. Mommy Ju is still always so concerned. So, anyway.
The birthday boy daw.
Who's the birthday boy? Okay, so, by the way, happy birthday to Ethan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Stan.
I haven't greeted Ethan.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Tan.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Ethan.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Belly wants to
birthday,
sing the happy
Ethan.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
also. Yeah.
Thank you.
Si Ethan, baka may message.
Happy
Ethan,
birthday,
share ka.
Ikin na
Ethan.
yung
That's what Mommy
screen kay
Jude said.
Ethan para
Wala ka bang
makapagsalita
i-share?
siya.
Ethan, wala ka bang
I know
i-share?
he has a
Oy,
lot of
gago.
memories
Kaya
also
nga,
with Mommy
Kuya
Ju, 'cause
Eric.
she stays in Mommy Ju's room every Saturday with Eli.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
I used
he's
to raid
also
her
very
mini
close.
fridge
Favorite din niya ni Mommy
full of
Ju.
candy.
I think sa Apos, I don't know, hindi talaga true na si Chelsea or si Kuya Eric. I think pantay lahat.
Ay, that's true.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Pantay lahat.
Diba?
She has no favoritism.
I feel like Mommy
You know what? In November,
Yeah, so madaming Apos si
November
Mommy Ju
10.
and she really I don't feel the favoritism.
Salita na si Kuya Eric.
Ayan!
Ayan na, ayan na.
So on November 10, I called Mommy Ju when she was in the hospital. And then, so I was on my way home from a lakad, and I was kind of drunk, and I was in the metro. And I told her, Mommy Ju, miss na kita. Walang Filipino food dito na masarap, and medyo lasing ako. And I could hear her underneath her voice while she was breathing. Gago! And then, so yeah, that's all. I'm not sharing much.
What? That's why you're the favorite.
Yeah, that's why the favorite, diba? Because whatever I do, she forgives me.
Yeah, that's true. When Kuya Eric moved to Spain, I think he got confused with like the time difference in the Philippines, so he didn't greet Mommy Ju happy birthday agad. And I was texting Mommy Ju, and
It
she
was
was like,
one
I think
hour
naka-
lang. What the heck?
Anyway, she
I was
said,
one
I think
hour
nakal-
late lang.
Wait. Anyway, she said, nakalimutan ata ako. Wow, now we're both pinned. Anyway, she said, nakalimutan ata ako ni Kuya Eric mo. And then, so buti na lang I was with him ata, or I was like, Kuya Eric, call her na. And then, when he called, grabe yung smile niya, sobrang laki. And she was like, ang gwapo-gwapo mo, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
She was mad at me. She was mad at me because I called 1 hour late.
but,
Because of
but
the
then they're
time-
like,
Was it
but
the
then
time
nawawala
difference,
agad. Yeah, basta nawala. Because Kuya Eric is not good at math.
Hey.
So, anyway, no. But yeah, so like her smile, it was so big. Parang hindi siya parang never siya nagalit kay Kuya Eric. So,
Yeah, see?
yeah, he
Because
was
I'm the
like,
favorite.
kahit anong kalokohan gawin ni Kuya Eric,
Man, kalookan.
he will always be forgiven. But I don't think he's the favorite because the favorite is really Eli.
True, si Eli yung favorite.
Yeah, it's
Yung
Eli.
favorite.
It's Eli's the
Why
favorite.
Eli, what do you have to say?
Oh, ba't nag-echo? What's that? Those yours.
What?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Today, I've been...
Englishin ko ba? Englishin ko ba?
Ikaw bahala. Wait, that's all. Everyone left.
Huh?
Go say it.
Everyone left? Did
No,
everyone
no.
left?
No.
Say it now.
Hurry up. Eli, let's hurry up.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Ano
Don't be.
sasabihin niyo?
About Mommy
About
Ju.
Mommy Ju.
Your
I know.
memories. Your memories. About your memories. Eli,
Yeah.
Eli, hurry up.
Anyway, parang I think that's all the stories for tonight. I hope the people in the Zoom enjoyed all
Eli,
the
Jack.
stories of the Apos on the upcoming days. We have other stories prepared. I think our family in Australia will also share. I think Belly, since a lot of you didn't get to hear Belly's eulogy, she also wants to share again her fondest memories with Mommy Ju. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone again during the Mass. And as usual, after Mass, we have an open eulogy. So for anyone who wants to share. Thank you, everyone. We hope you have a good night or a good morning. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everyone say bye to Mommy Ju. Bye, Mommy Ju.
See ya, Mommy Ju.
Love
Bye,
you.
Mommy Ju.
See you
Bye. No? Who's that? Susan. It's finished.
Bambi. Bambi.
Who's that?
Been chicks on my way.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Ah.
Thanks to Eureka or Sunny Tech team. So Clear Rico is working remotely, but he really helped us even for those who aren't session. Thanks guys. Happy nagising pa kayo. Hi Luna.
Hi.
Oh, who else is here? Gmo is here. Thanks Gmo for staying. Thank you San Francisco Land Holdings. Sino ba to? Oh my gosh, Tita Lorraine here. Hi, Tita Lorraine. Thanks for coming. This is Mommy Chu.
Baby, what you coming out there? Wait, is that him?
I think so.
Hi.
Bye.
All right, everyone. That concludes our Zoom call for tonight. On behalf of
Happy
everyone,
dinner for those.
yeah. We will be ending the Zoom call. So thanks everyone for those who attended. We will have you can catch us tomorrow, same time, same schedule. Um, keep keep updated. We'll send the invites through Viber and other social media platforms. Yeah, everyone have a good night, good morning, or a good afternoon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.